In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Hi guys, hello, welcome back to another video. So today I am eating some halal food. I am having a double barbecue cheeseburger, and I'm having some onion rings and some chicken strips. So bismillah. And I have some chili sauce for the chicken strips. And this here is like my new favorite drink from 7-Eleven. It's All You Need, it's called. Vitamins and fiber, 10,000 milligrams of fiber, no cane sugar added, just fruits and vegetables. Has vitamins A, E, B, C, yeah, and it has tomato and all kinds of fruit. I like that it has tomato in there because I love tomato juice. So let me just pour this into a glass of ice. And let's eat. Give you guys a beauty bite. I want to try these onion rings with this sauce. This is like a Thousand Islands sauce. So, all right, let's dip. Beauty bite. They're good. It's actually a really good juice. You taste like hints of tomato with like berry. It sounds gross, but it's actually really good. All right, so we're going to put some chili on this little nugget. They're lightly seasoned. Very good. So there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world today. And one of those things I happened across was super crazy. A YouTuber was shot by a food delivery employee in Dulles, Virginia recently. So a young lad by the name of Alan Colley was picking up some food for his delivery. So normal every day for him, going to work, thinking his day will be uneventful, not thinking he would be harassed by a couple of troublemaking YouTubers who are trying to get views and clout off of his harassment. What happened was these two YouTubers, I think the name of the YouTube channel is like Common Goons or something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, not important. And this YouTuber's name is Tanner Cook, and he actually was filming a video in this food center in Dulles, Virginia. If I'm saying that right, I don't know. Dulles? So he's in this food center, and his like video was like to harass people, I guess, in real life, get a reaction and get views. He has like 56,000 or something subscribers on his channel. So he's in Mr. Colley's face, all up in his face, playing lewd. You know how you have that like voice translator and you can make it say things? He had this this voice robot thing on his phone, saying really lewd and disgusting things to the food delivery guy, and the food delivery guy's like, stop, leave me alone, you know, and he's like backing away. You can tell he's uncomfortable. He's not laughing. Looks kind of like distressed a bit, like he's like, you know, like his defenses are up. Well, his defenses go full force when he pulls out a gun and shoots the YouTuber in the abdomen. So we have a YouTuber shot, and so many opinions are going around back and forth. Surprisingly, there's so many people who are like, yay, like he got what he deserved. It was self-defense, the guy snapped. And on the other hand, some people say, under no circumstances should you shoot someone. At least not for what transpired. Like, people think his reaction was inappropriate to the circumstances. So they went to court. Tanner Cook is alive and well, but he's very cocky. I saw a clip where he was like, I'm still going to make videos. I'm going to still make videos. Hasn't learned anything from this. And actually, Alan Colley was acquitted of charges of, I think it was like aggravated injury or something like that. Oh my gosh, let's try this burger. Enough yapping. So it has a lot of pickles. That's what I like about it. Look at the pickles. And 2 huge beef patties. I don't know why I'm craving a lot of beef. I haven't had it in a while, so I got a double cheeseburger this time. Normally I get like a single. Anyway, here we go, beauty bite. Very large. Even if the guy felt threatened, I don't think that it escalated. I don't think that the situation escalated enough to warrant being shot in the abdomen and like attempted murder. I think the guy is being charged with discharging a weapon in public, and his lawyers are trying to get that overturned, claiming that it was self-defense. But I mean, yeah, these YouTubers that play pranks on people and, you know, use people in public for their pranks and everything, I think I don't like that. I mean, you're at risk of pushing someone to the edge. You know, not everyone is comfortable with being on camera. Not everyone is going to have a reaction that you expect. Or, I mean, I think they were expecting to peeve the guy off and get a reaction, but, you know, you got more than you bargained for, kind of thing. But I don't think the guy, like, deserved to be shot over that. So the fact that he was acquitted of all charges, like, relating to the shooting, like, actually shooting somebody, I mean, the guy didn't even, I mean, the YouTuber didn't even push him or anything violent. It was just, like, in his face. It was in his face and kind of threatening. But I don't know, maybe the guy freaked out. Maybe he has mental illness issues. We don't know. I mean, I don't know. To me, the guy kind of resembled the guy from, what's his name? From Terminator and Pet Sematary 2. Was the guy taking his YouTube video too far? Yeah. You don't get in people's face and start, like, playing obscenities to harass people. It's not funny. It's not cool. And it might have actually, like, scared him. In the end, I don't think people have the right to just go around and shoot people because someone gets in your face, you know.
Okay, what about now? You hear that? I hear something screaming. There we go. Is it better, Taylor? Much better. Okay, good. Okay, tell me if you can hear me now. Sorry about this. I hate sound problems. All right. Yay. Hi, Meep. I'm good now. Meep, do you have the capabilities to put subscribers mode only on? I don't think so, eh? The background is... Well, I know. I turned it off. Look. What the fuck? It doesn't go off. I'll be honest with you guys. I went swimming, by the way. I had to go in this, like, smaller abaya that I put under my big abayas. It's, you know, there was nobody there, so that's cool. There's no cameras, and Salai and I swam together, and it was, like, super cool. Yeah, romantic and nice, and I had to wear a hijab. Still in Thailand, yes. You're waiting to buy the beazer spray? Well, Ghostface, whenever I go to America, I'll bring some for people who want some. Salah, I know he won't, like, he'll insist I bring a bunch of perfumes for people, gifts for people. They make a lot of modest swimwear. Yeah, not for super fat people. Not to be mean to myself. Okay, so I'm kind of like, I didn't want to tell people this because do you know what it's like to literally have people, so many people judge everything that comes out of your mouth? So I'm really choosy with what I say, but I'll tell you this. I didn't plan very well for this trip, meaning that I didn't bring enough antidepressant medication. So, and that's the one that keeps me from killing people. I'm just joking. So anyway, we went to look for, why am I lying? Salah went and looked for, like, just a surrounding area. Yes, he helps me, okay? What's the shame in that? We've been to a few hotels. I told you about the one with the TV with the racy history. Because we have, like, Salah's trying to, like, not log into our streaming app that we use. It's like one from the Middle East. It's helping you is so cute. I know. He always does. He doesn't mind. He would prefer me not go out. Like, I know people are going to say, oh, he's embarrassed of you. No. Okay. What it is he's just like that. He would prefer going out himself. And I think that culturally, like, people, in their culture, like, women don't leave the house as much as the men to do things. They just like stay at home. I don't know. Anyway, what was I gonna say? No, I didn't find any meds around here. So I'm gonna like, I don't know, one of us, he's gonna go venture out and try to find a bigger pharmacy. I don't know if I have to see a doctor, but without my medication, I notice it a lot now. When I was a teenager and like, I was put on like so many medications. Like, when I say so many, I mean like Paxil, Prozac, Effect, like from a very young age. But I didn't really notice any difference then. But now, like if I don't have them, like it's not too long after, maybe a week, I start to feel really dizzy and just like, I don't know how to explain it. Literally, if I could explain it, it feels like you're like trying to keep your head above water and you know that exhausted feeling. Go back home to Kuwait. Well, we are going to, like, we scheduled the time for a certain amount of time, you know, and we're not going to change the flight. I mean, it's coming close, so. But it was nice living somewhere else for a little while. It gets you, like, a change of environment. You learn so much. And you learn so much about yourself, too. I know, I thought I brought enough meds. Like, I have some at home. You can get them over the counter. Yeah, but, like, that's good news. So I don't have to go to a clinic then. We're going to try. Well, we kind of decide things last minute. Like Thailand, when I tell you Thailand was so last minute, we were in the middle of making all these different plans. Like, okay, what do we do now? Because like when you're building a future, there's a motorcycle. When you're building a future with someone, it's like you have to take actual steps to do the stuff, right? Which I'm used to just like daydreaming. But now, like, if you actually want to change your life, you have to go through so much hard work. Like soul searching. You have to like have so many things I have to work on, and doing it with him is so much easier. But do you guys mind if I smoke? I'm on my balcony. I really that's how I've been coping. Like, I don't know, a little bit. I don't smoke a lot, but I have one once in a while. I think these are menthol. We don't go to shisha here a lot. How much do you think you've worked on yourself? Oh gosh. Well, it's like weird because it was like I've taken steps forward. I'm trying to think if most of the steps are forward compared to some things. Obviously not, you know, my weight. Since being more religious when it comes to the nature of people, I don't know, I kind of believe more in evil, but I also think that evil is like being persuaded into it. Like, our fault as humans are that we sin so easily. It's so tempting. We fall for temptation, you know, and I mean like evil and Satan, stuff like that, as in like temptations, you know, even like really overindulgent food. Why am I smoking? Yeah, I don't have shisha, sorry guys. I'm just one of those people that like, sometimes I just like want to smoke 200 cigarettes in a row. I don't care how self-destructive it is. But I don't. Salad's here to support me, but he's sleeping, and sometimes I just need to run my mouth and do something bad like smoke a cigarette. Really, I don't know. I've been smoking since I'm 15 and I'm able to just quit. Like, I could just say, okay, tomorrow I don't want any cigarettes. Actually, I go days in between, but some days when I'm just, you know, it's a social thing. Nora, we're going to try to find them here first. Okay, and then I'll take that next step and figure out if we should go home early. Hi, Melissa. I got my boils, like, completely healed. It wasn't as deep. Like, I had one here before, which was really deep, and it took a lot of packing. This one, not really, just bandage. The couples vlogs, you might think, that's what I hate about, like, doing all that work. To do a vlog, it takes hours of editing and going out there and filming and making sure. Sometimes you have to make sure the shots are decent, and it's work, you know. Like, I know smoking is bad. I know. I don't care right now. But you're right. Did I look at his phone? When? I didn't look at his phone, did I? Not in like a, ooh, what are you doing way. I'm not going to say I never looked at a boyfriend's phone. That would be a lie. And yeah, I'm always tempted to look at people's phones because you're curious. But then I say, no, that's not nice. If you don't trust someone, there's no point. And visa issues because you're not married? What? No, that's not even true though. Why would I admit to something that's not true? I mean, okay, people have absolutely zero proof of like anything. Even though I've said from my own mouth, we could not legally be in Kuwait together. Why would we risk that? You know? Maybe you would think I would do that, but Salah would not. He has to live there. He has a family, you know? So, the buildings we've lived in, you have to show your marriage certificate. And, I mean, why would we contrive one? That would take a lot of work. If you saw it, you would know. The specific paper they use, we could show you, but we don't owe it to you, so we're not going to. If you don't want to believe we're married, okay, whatever. If you talk about it, you're just normalizing normal fighting in a relationship. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, I respect my husband because even if we did argue once in a while, it's never abuse. It's never abusive. It's not something I feel like I need to vent to the public, unknown people to. There's nothing major. Like we have, like you should know me by now that if something is not normal, I'm probably going to spill it, especially if it affects me emotionally and makes me unhappy. He's really good to me. He's like the best, and I feel different in this relationship than anyone for some reason. Like, like more of a like a protection, like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, Holy Spirit, she speaks badly about me every day. I'm allowed to jab once in a while. I'll deal with it. Bella, just a cigarette. A Thai cigarette. You think she's wrong about me? That's awesome. And I do get people who, I guess, yeah, I should be thankful. You know what? Thank you to all the shit talkers who promote my channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. If anyone could sue anyone, it would be me. You can literally, like, create a fake person to trick me into giving my cat to your brother. Like, how is that? Like, that's total grounds for suing. Civil. I was told that by the police. You can definitely take this to court. So why, and she wants to sue me over accidentally doxing, because I, after apologized and offered to change the number. Good luck. Good luck. Defamation too, yeah, for sure. Especially with the cats. I have the proof of the animal control. Came to my house several times. I have years of videos showing them fully healthy. There's maybe one instance or two where my room was effing messy. I was depressed as fuck. Okay, I was addicted to coke, and I don't even know if that was the same time, but I was a mess for in and out. Like sometimes my house sometimes I would go, okay, this is how I lived my life. My house would be dirty, and then I would just like get sick of it once I'm out of my like funk and just clean. Julia is fine, and so is Howie. Actually, apparently, Howie, they didn't shut his cage properly, so he got out. The person came into the room. They have like a room for the pets, and it's like got its own air conditioner because Julia is a long hair, so she needs to be in air conditioning. They were playing with each other. Legit. She didn't try to eat him or hurt him, no. And he wasn't scared. Do I like Julia? Lisa, what kind of like question is that? No, I love Julia. I miss her every single day. I don't know. Like, you guys ask the weirdest questions. Why would I get a cat if I didn't love cats? No, Emily, but I'm an adult. I can do what I want. If I want to smoke, I can smoke, on camera, whatever. It's like, I like to be private, but sometimes I just like to not be so private. I don't know. I don't know if that will ever change about me. I try, but no, I wasn't crying. I'm just like, I'm dizzy, and like, because I don't know, I'm just really dizzy today. Maybe the smoking makes me feel dizzy. No, even when I'm not smoking, I don't know. I think it's like the heat. I'm hot right now. That's why I'm red and sweaty, and I look really tired. I am tired. Cigarette isn't permissive in Islam. It's, well, no, it's not really, yeah. It's not really permissible for, it's not good for you, period. But like I said, I'm not perfect all the time. I feel like you liked your over, well, it takes a while to develop, like, I loved Julia though pretty much right away. But yes, of course I still love my other cats. Like, it wasn't easy for me to do that. Like, that's what I hate about rehoming them at all. Like, I was about to share a video of like talking about rehoming pets. Like, I've had people and some people in the comments say they've had to do it. Like, it doesn't mean that you don't love your pets anymore and you just want to get rid of them. Actually, it's the opposite. I was trying to do what was best for them in the little amount of time that I had to make that decision. And it was traumatic. Like, it's actually traumatic. I just cried. Actually, yeah, I did cry. I'm not crying now, but I did cry not too long before the stream because I got sent a longer video of Sam, and just seeing him like really affects me. It really, really does. And the whole BBJ situation, I can't think about it. Don't bother explaining it. Exactly. I don't want to waste my time explaining things anymore, making videos, raging on live streams about anything that's not true or that's not worth addressing, or that there's no point, because it's like talking to this. There's people who don't care if I'm doing well, actually really personally about me at all. All they care about is how much money I can make them. That's it. They exploit my life. They make money off my life, my misfortunes, and that's the extent of it. I could have taken them to court, but I don't think that at the time especially, I didn't think that was the right thing to do. You know, I thought it was better for them, more fair to them, because of how, even Sam, like how terrified he is, and BBJ is 21. Like, have you ever done therapy? Yeah, many times. many times. I can't think of where my favorite cheeseburger is from. Like a restaurant? Probably the Works in Ottawa. Have you ever had that squeaky from? Don't talk about Liz in the bathroom. I'm not in the bathroom. Don't feel bad about it, Liz. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I miss them, and I realized that, and I like randomly, almost every other day, message my mom and be like, you know, tell the person that has Sam I changed my mind. And, you know, I can't do that. I have to accept that it's a lot, like, they're gone, and I have to grieve that. I'm not trapped in the hotel. Like, what do you mean? Like, we have a whole couples channel of doing things, and actually, it would have been tonight, but Salah's sleeping. Tomorrow, we just watch the final version together of the vlog, and then it's going out. So it'll be caught up. I don't even know if it's caught up. We have so many clips. Like, actually, no, there's still more clips. So, but there was a time where I wanted, it's not trapped, I mean, I wanted to stay in the hotel room so I could recoup, you know. This is overwhelming for me sometimes. No shame in that. It's kind of weird we're still here. Yeah, I mean, if it was Lisa, no, I wouldn't tell. If there was, I don't feel like I owe that information to anyone. You know, like, my visa status, that's weird. Why does anyone even care? You know, like, we have our reasons for doing what we do, and that's it. It's our life. It's our private life. We have a right to privacy. Because you've done a 360 from telling us. Yeah, I realize that. You know, I would be more understanding that, I mean, it's been like, what, a year now that I'm with Salah, and nothing catastrophic has happened, like, mashallah, like, but, you know, people are still trying to tie me with you know who in videos and like thumbnails of, why would you want to do that to someone? Like, why would you want to get a negative reaction from someone, like, by associating them with someone who abused them? Like, you know, I don't get it. Like, it's fucked up. Like, I would never do that. Never spend my time doing that. So, you know what? You know how I deal with that kind of hate is I'm thankful that I'm not a piece of crap like that. Period. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Alhamdulillah. They want their soap opera, yeah. But this is like my real life, and there's not made up drama. It doesn't work that way. Ian's life, I would say I do a pretty good job at ignoring it, considering, of course I could ignore it more, but considering, like, if you do the balance on the amount of people who talk about me versus me just addressing things once in a while, it's like, accountability for what? Living my life? What did I do to, okay, I know I see a lot of people saying, oh, well, her main audience, it's her chats are not fun because they've all left her. Well, if they've left, they were never real supporters in the first place, because I did nothing to these people on a personal level. I don't know, I did nothing. I live my life, I go live, I do videos, like, whatever. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm sorry if, like, some people who didn't deserve to be lashed out at on the Cuba rage, But there were a lot of people trolling and trying to get me to rage too, like, and I was in a bad state of mind. I can't think of what else, So I really don't think so. I treated my life like a soap opera? Maybe at some point. That's not my life anymore, That's not my life. So, I mean, all of that stuff that happened and everything, it's all done. It's gone. It's not my life anymore. I seem miserable. I'm just, like, not feeling well, Courtney. Not, just, like, physically right now, like, a little sick. Yeah, I'm not down. Well, a little bit, I guess. I'm not in the best of, like, not feeling the best. That's what I eat. Ugh, yeah. Actually, it might be what I had today. When I think about it, it makes me feel sick. Nothing specifically wrong, just venting, like, feelings on things, Okay, I think I'm gonna go, like, lay down. I feel really sweaty. It's really, really gross weather here. Oh my god, it's worse. It's like, maybe not worse than Kuwait, but I don't know. Different. I'm actually very thankful that Salah doesn't like encroach. Pet feel. Did you research that word? I bet you did. You guys are so nosy. The friggin' heck. Thank you, Ghostface. Drink water and rest, yeah. I need medical care. I'm just dizzy right now, that's all. I'll be okay. I'm just hot. Like, even Salah was dizzy. This humidity is bad. 91%. And I'm tired. And I'm, like, just exhausted emotionally. Like I said, I had a bad day earlier. I'll be okay. I want to have some fruit. I still have a lot of fruit. A lot of dragon fruits. That sounds good right now. No, I don't need to go to the hospital. I just don't feel well. It happens a lot. Skin tone like Jen. What the heck? You guys are on drugs, not me, okay? Jeez. Won't you be quiet? What do you guys always say that. You guys are crazy. I swear. I get, like, I was just really not in a good mood today. Like, happens. Do I miss beezing? I am beezing. Starting to feel a bit better, actually. Just a dizzy spell.